Pi2Day is almost here, landing on June 28th, and the Pi community is buzzing with anticipation. This isn't just another date, it's when the core team drops major updates that could shape Pi's future. With open mainnet on the horizon, the stakes have never been higher. Will we see exchange listings, mass KYC, or full balance unlocks? What's the one announcement you're hoping for most? Drop your wish in the comments. Let's dive into the possibilities and see what could make this Pi2Day unforgettable. Let's start with the big one, Pi getting listed on major crypto exchanges. For years, this has been the dream of millions of Pi network pioneers around the world. It's the milestone that everyone in the community has been waiting for, the moment that could transform Pi from a speculative project into a recognized player in the global crypto market. The idea of seeing Pi's logo alongside giants like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana on the world's top exchanges is more than just a fantasy. It's a symbol of validation for all the time and effort early adopters have invested. Imagine waking up one morning, grabbing your phone, and seeing Pi trading live on Binance or Coinbase. Suddenly, Pi's value isn't just a theoretical number in your app, it's a real tradable asset with a price set by the open market. The excitement would be electric. Social media would explode with posts, memes, and celebrations. For many, it would feel like a reward for years of patience and belief in the project. The sense of validation would be overwhelming, as Pi finally steps out of the shadows and into the spotlight of the global crypto community. This kind of listing would instantly open Pi to millions of new users worldwide. It would bring massive liquidity, allowing people to buy and sell Pi freely, and it would give the project a level of global credibility that's hard to achieve in any other way. Suddenly, Pi would be accessible to traders, investors, and crypto enthusiasts everywhere, from New York to Tokyo, from London to Lagos. The network effect would be enormous, as new users rush to join the ecosystem, and existing pioneers see their efforts finally recognized on a world stage. But a listing is more than just hype or a price pump. It's a powerful stamp of legitimacy. It signals to developers that Pi is a platform worth building on, to businesses that it's a currency worth accepting, and to skeptics that the project is here to stay. It opens the door for new partnerships, integrations, and real-world use cases. For the Pi core team, it's a chance to prove that their vision can stand alongside the biggest names in crypto. For the community, it's a moment of pride and a reason to believe that all the hard work has paid off. Perhaps most importantly, a listing would finally answer the question that's been on everyone's mind: what's Pi actually worth? No more speculation, no more rumors, just a live market price, visible to anyone, anywhere, at any time. This transparency would bring a new level of trust and excitement to the project, as people can finally see the real-world value of their Pi holdings. It would also attract analysts, traders, and media attention, further boosting Pi's profile in the crypto world. Of course, with great opportunity comes great responsibility. The core team would need to make absolutely sure that the network can handle the massive surge in activity that a major exchange listing would bring. This means rigorous testing, scaling up infrastructure, and preparing for every possible scenario. If they can pull it off, though, it's a true game changer, not just for Pi but for the entire crypto landscape. It would show that Pi is ready for prime time, capable of supporting a global user base and real economic activity. This is the moment when Pi moves from being a project full of potential to a reality with tangible impact. It's the start of a new era for the network, unlocking opportunities for innovation, commerce, and community growth. For pioneers, it's a chance to be part of something historic. For the world, it's a new chapter in the story of digital currency, one that could reshape how we think about money, technology, and trust. So if you're waiting for Pi to go mainstream, this is the announcement you want to see. It's the spark that could ignite a global movement, turning years of anticipation into a future full of possibilities. Next up, the long-awaited mass KYC for all unverified pioneers, a pivotal moment that could redefine the future of the Pi network. For years, the community has been buzzing with anticipation, waiting for the day when every member, regardless of location or background, can finally complete their Know Your Customer verification. This isn't just another technical update, it's a crucial step for Pi's growth, unlocking new possibilities for millions of users worldwide. KYC has long been a bottleneck, leaving countless users stuck on the sidelines, unable to fully participate in the Pi ecosystem. Many have watched as others moved forward, feeling left out and frustrated by the slow pace of verification. For some, it's been months, or even years, of waiting, with their Pi balances locked and their hopes for digital inclusion on hold. Imagine the impact of a Pi2Day announcement that finally opens KYC to everyone. It would be like opening the floodgates, unleashing the full power and potential of the Pi community. Suddenly, millions of pioneers would be able to verify their identities, access mainnet, and truly participate in the network's growth. The excitement and energy would be palpable as longtime users and newcomers alike celebrate this long-awaited breakthrough. With mass KYC, more users would join mainnet, leading to a surge in transactions and activity. The network would become stronger, more secure, and more resilient, as every new verified user adds another layer of trust and connectivity. This is about more than just numbers. It's about building a truly global, decentralized financial system where everyone has a voice. Mass KYC ensures that the principle of one person, one account is upheld, creating a fair and transparent environment for all. It's a safeguard against fraud and abuse, and a foundation for trust within the community. By verifying identities, Pi can guarantee that every user is real, and that the network remains secure and equitable as it grows. This move would energize the entire community, clearing a major hurdle that has held back progress for so long. It would send a powerful message about the core team's commitment to inclusivity and fairness, showing that Pi is truly for everyone, everywhere. The sense of unity and shared achievement would be stronger than ever. From a technical perspective, enabling mass KYC is a monumental achievement. It demonstrates that Pi's infrastructure can handle millions of verifications, scale rapidly, and adapt to the needs of a growing global user base. It's a testament to the hard work and innovation of the core team and the entire Pi community. With everyone verified, Pi's true size and strength will finally become clear. The network will be able to showcase its global reach, diversity, and resilience, setting the stage for the next phase of development. This is the moment when Pi can step confidently onto the world stage as a leading digital currency. For many, this is the announcement that unlocks real participation and progress. It's the key that opens the door to new opportunities, connections, and possibilities within the Pi ecosystem. Mass KYC isn't just a technical milestone, it's a turning point for the entire community, and a giant leap toward a more inclusive digital future. Now imagine the core team announces all mainnet Pi balances are unlocked. No more waiting, every Pi you've mined is instantly available to use, spend, or trade. This would flood the ecosystem with liquidity, supercharging commerce and app activity. Unlocking balances is a vote of confidence in the community and the network's maturity. It simplifies the user experience and empowers every pioneer with true ownership. The risk? More Pi in circulation could mean inflation, but if the ecosystem is ready, it's a bold step forward. For many, this would be the most empowering and exciting news possible. Imagine a world where Pi2Day doesn't just mark another date on the calendar, but instead unleashes a tidal wave of innovation, where a surge of new apps and groundbreaking partnerships suddenly transforms the way we interact with digital currency. What if, overnight, Pi becomes the talk of the tech world, with developers racing to launch creative solutions and major brands eager to join the movement? This isn't just a dream, it's a real possibility, and it could change everything for the Pi ecosystem. Real-world utility is the foundation that gives Pi its lasting value. Picture yourself booking flights or hotels directly with Pi, skipping the hassle of currency exchange or credit card fees. Or imagine paying for your daily commute, whether it's a taxi, a bus, or a rideshare, all with a few taps on your phone using Pi. The convenience is immediate, but the impact goes deeper. It means Pi is no longer just a digital asset sitting in your wallet. It's a tool you use every day, seamlessly integrated into your lifestyle. Now think about shopping online. With Pi, you could buy everything from electronics to groceries, fashion to digital services, all with a single secure payment. No more worrying about payment gateways or international transaction fees. Every purchase you make with Pi strengthens its network and proves its real-world value. The real magic happens when developers get involved. A showcase of new, high-quality apps would demonstrate that Pi is more than just a currency. It's a thriving platform for innovation. Imagine apps for social networking, gaming, education, and even health, all powered by Pi. Each new app adds another layer of utility, making Pi indispensable for millions of users. Now picture a major partnership announcement, a global brand integrating Pi into its payment system. Suddenly, Pi bridges the gap between the digital and traditional economies. This isn't just about convenience, it's about legitimacy. Such a partnership would instantly make Pi useful to millions, if not billions of people worldwide. It would attract more developers, inspire new businesses, and boost daily engagement across the network. The value proposition of Pi would become crystal clear to everyone. People from all walks of life, students, professionals, families, would see Pi as a practical tool, not just a speculative investment. The more people use Pi in their daily routines, the stronger and more resilient the ecosystem becomes. Utility is the engine that drives demand and adoption. It's what transforms Pi from a speculative asset into a tool for everyday life. When people can use Pi to pay for coffee, groceries, transportation, and more, it becomes woven into the fabric of daily living. This is how Pi moves from promise to reality, and it doesn't stop there. New APIs and developer tools could accelerate this growth even further, making it easier for creators to build innovative apps and services on the Pi platform. The more accessible and powerful these tools become, the faster the ecosystem will expand, attracting talent and investment from around the world. This is the kind of announcement that signals Pi's future isn't just coming, it's already here. The utility explosion is what will define the next chapter for Pi, turning vision into action and potential into progress. Sometimes the most powerful announcement is a clear, detailed roadmap. For years, Pi's goals have been big, but timelines have been vague. A transparent roadmap would lay out milestones for mainnet, KYC, ecosystem growth, and open mainnet. It builds trust, manages expectations, and gives everyone a shared vision. Developers and partners can align their plans, and the community can track real progress. A roadmap turns waiting into action. Everyone knows what needs to happen next. It signals Pi's maturity and readiness for the next phase. For many, clarity and direction are the most valuable updates of all. There you have it, 5 huge announcements that could define Pi2Day. Which one excites you most? Exchange listing, mass KYC, balance unlock, utility explosion, or a clear roadmap? Let me know in the comments. Your voice matters. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you want the latest PI news, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. The Pi community's passion is what makes this project special. Until next time, keep pioneering and stay tuned for Pi2Day.